So, of course, the lack of joy and whimsy is probably coming from that because of competitive play. But anyway, we see both players gearing up for their first game here. Seed 3 versus Seed 6. OneHundred versus Akamos. Otherwise known as Will versus Owen. Let's begin. So, I remember commentating this earlier when you had Mario playing against Mii Brawler. You had two characters that, or not against Mii Brawler, against Roy earlier with Shaw. These two characters really love to be up close and personal. So it's a matter of like catching, their options, anticipating what they're gonna do next. It's very much a game of fundies at this point. Yeah. I remember it was Mii Brawler versus Roy earlier. Either way, Sam 2 versus Chop. But this is the same idea. As we're able to catch that recovery from Akamos taking a relatively early stock. Of course, again, don't want to get too comfortable here as we're already up to 100. A lot of things from Roy can kill in this context. Like that up smash, but unfortunately we were able to land with a shield. You can see Owen trying to fish for those fireball combos there. And I think Akamos is already seeing a little bit of that, trying to be a little bit patient while still fishing for those kills. You see that side B. That really doesn't kill, that surprises me. But I guess it was from the left side of the stage to the right, so it makes sense. If you can land one more or potentially a side kill, just something to kill. 183, literally just breathing. Yeah, there we go. That will set it to 2-2, 2 stocks each. 100 versus UGA Akamos. Messes up the tech chase. Unfortunately, we're quick on those rolls. Absolutely beautiful on that side B there. Noting how he was not going to be able to land it normally. Converts it into the up version. As we even up the game here. Oh my god, that didn't kill. I mean, I guess at that percent, I guess at that percent is a little early, but oh, that was beautiful up smash from Owen there. Maybe that's why we decided to go small bet. I think that's why we decided to go small bet. Wait, I looked away. What happened? Oh my god. Wait, what happened?
Big old charge up smash.
From Owen? Oh my goodness. Okay. So. Oh my goodness gracious. Two characters. No, Holy Rushdown is true. Kevin Kryptonite. When you have these two characters that love to have these up close and personal attacks here, you're gonna see a whole lot of chasing down, especially with Mario. Really loves to capitalize on that. We see, we see a little bit of Akamos on the back foot here. Of course, it has never stopped Mr. President, our glorious Mr. President, Will Akamos, from making comebacks here. Same scenario from before, is able to shield that up smash. Very much depends on how this is going to go here. Nair to shield will put Akamos in a bad position, is not able to capitalize on that roll. Hold on, that was like a stop. Alright, Roy is able to rack up damage pretty quickly. Hold on. There's a lot of things Roy can do here to make a comeback. It's not going to be easy, mind you, but when you're at 100%, you definitely do get a lot of extra damage from Rage and that Tibber. Not the Tibber, well, the Hilter, I guess it would be. Unfortunately, Akamos is making his home at the ledge here, not able to really escape. He's about to be paying rent real soon. As
This time he will not spot dodge because he did
up smash out of shield will unfortunately catch Will Akamos.
The same thing happened to me. Fuck!
I love the life in the chat. I really do. I really do. Which is crazy considering how small this name pending is. all of a sudden, when you have all the best like players here concentrated, you see a lot more people, wanting to voice their opinions on things. All right, so actually, we do have a little bit of joy and whimsy here as we switch over to Terry for Will Akamos. As we've seen on stream here, or at least the past couple of streams, whenever Akamos does lose that first game with Roy, he will switch to Terry, a character he's definitely more comfortable with, it seems. And usually the track record shows that he's able to win these, so let's just figure it out and see what happens here. Hold on. 100 at 100%? Okay, now we're evening it out a little bit. That could have been a kill. Unfortunately, we misread where we were going. That is not great. You see the use of the cape there, trying to maybe get Akamos to use less of that projectile there. No more power waves for him. Up smash and a shield will do it. However, we do have Go online here, so again, as Terry, so many things could kill like that if it landed. Unfortunately, it did not. Beautiful tech from Owen, but unfortunately, I don't know if his jump was eaten up or something there, or he misinputted or buffered something. Did not work out for him. That will be the first stock for President. 154 alongside Go. You can rack up damage very quickly. That is absolute insanity. Up to 70%. That might be a kill. That's a kill. 2 uses of Go moves is able to take a kill from Mario nearly instantly within 5 seconds. However, we're able to finally take a stock from Akamos here. As we've seen, as I was just saying, switching over to Terry, you usually see a lot of a better performance from Akamos here. More of a dominant performance. Oh my goodness, what are we doing? Okay. Oh my goodness. So we see Akamos has a pretty good lead here. Already up a full stock with that percentage lead. Let's see if he can confirm into anything here. No, tried to go for the all or nothing forward smash, but doesn't really matter when you're able to jab power dunk. You can see him fishing for that same thing again, hopefully trying to get a kill this time. That will do it. Yeah, power knuckle. As I was saying, usually that's the track record here with Akamos. Roy is usually closer games, but then the moment you switch to Terry, you see a lot more of a dominating performance here. So
that was just kind of a Terry.
oh. I'm gonna be quiet for a little bit.
It's not a personal thing.
Yeah, I'm just like thinking too much about what you're saying and not about what you're saying.
That's my bad. That's my bad.
It's not that you're yeah. It's just a personal preference.
The commentators don't usually sit right next to the screen, and it's you have the way we have it set up here is distracting. It's not your fault.
That's very fair. Yeah.
So one scream is loud.
All right, I'll stay silent for this one. Damn. Oh my goodness.
Okay?
Yeah, it turns out silence is what you needed. No, you're good. No, you're good.
That was weird. You saw my shield